how do you know when it's okay to work late? Welcome back to This ADHD Life. My name is Coach Keith. How do you know when it's okay to work late? So for example, tonight I need to work late. I have a program launching tomorrow at noon. And if you have ADHD, you're probably familiar with the thing that happens every few weeks where your brain says, hey, we want to stay up till like 4 a.m. and work on stuff. Is it really only every couple weeks? Well, a lot of us try to tamp that down and say it's not okay to do. And indeed, self-care is very important. So here's when it might be okay. If you look at your schedule for the following day and you can sneak in some naps, or it's really not that busy, so it's going to be okay if you are sort of walking around like a zombie, then it might be okay to stay up a little bit later. Conversely, if you look at your schedule and you have a whole host of things to do, a lot of meetings, a lot of driving around, errands, whatnot, then maybe it's better to just try to put things aside. Write down your progress in a notebook, your next starting point on a Post-it note or in your calendar program of choice, so that when you get back to the project, you can actually start again and feel confident about going to bed. Now, certainly you don't want to be staying up till 4 a.m. every day unless your schedule is 4 to noon for sleep, or 1 or 2. Or 3. That's fine. Some of us are late birds. My ideal sleep schedule, for example, is 2 to 10 in the morning, Eastern time. So on the West Coast, I am right into business mode when I go to sleep at 11. Anyway, just 2 tips for today. But remember, if you're going to have to work late, if you feel like that you need to work late, make sure you check your schedule for the next day to see if whether it'll accommodate you or not being at peak performance. And also special thanks to Coach Dana Marr for this tip. This was something I asked her about a few weeks ago when I had suffered from a night of complete, well, let's just say hyper focus until the job got done. And I was wondering, how did she actually go about knowing whether or not to continue that hyper focus or sort of force herself into bed? So thank you for the tip, Dana. I hope everybody's having a great awareness month. I will catch you tomorrow.